Many years of training. Time. Yeah, I'll take over. Oh, you have to hit 6 hours. Yeah. Make me give me a wrench. Give me a wrench, TK. I can drop the link. Oh shit. It should have been. Oh, there you go. There it goes. Water. Yeah. And blame you. Sent it here. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . All right. Let's see. Did he really leave? All right. I guess so. Yeah, I posted on the thing. No, I'm not that drunk. Everybody else, oh wow. Yeah, I posted the link in the chat here. There's Rob. Let's see here. All right,
Hi.
there's Mr. Rob.
That was super easy. Barely even an inconvenience. Biggie Shack. Hop on in, Biggie. We already have 4 watching at 3:47 a.m. Eastern Time.
Oh yeah. All right, it's my first time streaming, so I'm gonna have to figure all this out here from this back end.
Oh, you've never done it before?
No, not.
Okay, so here's some things to learn so you're not like Jigs. If you have a Vernon situation happen, don't click leave studio, that button at the bottom. Instead, you click at the very top, the end broadcast, because if you leave the studio and you don't click on end broadcast, what winds up happening is that the psychopaths are in control of the insane asylum.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right, Martin?
Yeah, there you go, it's gone. Is that better now?
I'm looking at a wall.
And I...
Yeah, we just see like white.
And you're gone. Come back, Carol Ann. Come back, Carol Ann. Can't hear Rob. Okay.
There's Chad.
I need a beer.
Can you hear that?
No, I can hear that.
Okay. Absolute Venom says he can't hear me.
I can hear you.
That cat is not evil. The cat just had an issue with her eye today.
So my cat got punked, or our cat. When I let him out the garage, and he jumped on the fence when I was painting the fence today. And 2 birds landed next to him and just chirped at him, and they just kept. I guess they were laughing at him.
They weren't even scared of him.
They weren't even scared of him. They're like, "Yeah, you're just a little house cat. We're out of here."
No, your cat got punked out, man.
Did you hear what happened with Matt, the boy who had 7? He was supposed to be on somebody's show tonight. I think it was Comic Head 84. And instead he had to go to the vet himself because his dog wound up getting into a fight with some other dogs that started tearing at his dog. So he's been at the vet ever since.
Ouch. No, I didn't hear that. That's not good.
Yeah, so hopefully this month we get some new books. I'm anxious.
Yeah, I need to go back and reorder a lot of my stuff I pre-ordered and see.
Oh, do you? I think I read about 8 trades since all the shops shut down. Because I was just buying them off Amazon and reading them.
Yeah.
Am I working now?
Yeah, you're good now.
Yeah, good.
Oh, hey.
Rob, did you say you read Saga?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, God Tank told me to get that. He's like, if you like Star Wars, you'll love Saga.
So Saga has nothing to do with anything even remotely like Star Wars.
He told me I would like it if I like Star Wars.
Well, it's very much more grounded to what human experience is like, as written by somebody that's been a human being. So the dialogue rings true. There's some portions where the story kind of trails off for a little while, But overall, it's emotional. It leaves you on cliffhangers every episode. Shit, every issue. And when you get to the very final issue before they left us on a cliffhanger for the last 2, almost goddamn 3 years, you're like, okay, where's the rest of it? It is the closest equivalent to Empire Strikes Back I can give when it comes to comics.
Okay.
Someone tell Agu that we've gone live with your weapon because TKS is still live.
Oh.
He never ended his stream, did he?
Remember what I
No.
was saying about leave studio and end broadcast?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Agu's there thinking, what's going on?
Let me see.
Have you guys read Southern Bastards or Redneck?
Yeah.
I've seen it,
Well,
but I haven't.
Redneck.
Which one's
I
better?
haven't even seen the comic for sale here in the UK.
I think anymore you can probably find them in trades. You can find them in trades a lot cheaper than you can buy them, I'm sure. You said you
Find it
read
online
Redneck?
for free.
I haven't read
Rob, you
Southern
said-
Bastards. I want to. It's Jason Aaron, and I'm sorry to admit this. I haven't read really most of the Jason Aaron Thor, but I have read the other one. Redneck is kind of like True Blood if it was hardcore and it was a bunch of actual rednecks and they're vampires, and within the first couple issues their own family hates one another and torches their grandfather like underneath the basement. It's some
Really?
stuff.
Some dark shit, huh?
The best way I could approximate it to, if you remember Preacher from the 90s, it's
Yeah.
like that, but serious.
Well, how old are you, Rob?
40.
You're 40?
I'm 40.
I'm 42, yeah, so we're around the same age.
Man.
I'm 37.
So we're close.
I'm the old timer here? Am I the
No,
old
I
timer
am.
of the group?
I guess.
How old are
Yeah.
you?
46.
46, okay.
About to retire.
Oh, yeah.
A long way to go.
Never
I
know.
know.
Well, how old is
Unless someone
Jake?
gifts me a More Fun Comics 52 in some pretty decent condition, and even still, I'm not retiring until I'm dead.
Aren't you and him the same, Chad? I thought you and him were the same.
Oh, is he 42, Jigs?
Oh, no, I think he's 43. He might be
Oh, is
43.
he?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I always heard like that group that always gets on, CFAP always says how he's the old man, but he's really not that much older than
No,
me.
he's not that much older.
I know. I'm like, you say you're the old man? Holy hell, you're only a couple years older than I am.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking that Weapon X was 28 because he's like actually in shape. And I'm looking at myself and I'm going, well, I look like I'm 40 and I'm pretty pudgy. And I got the gray hairs going, so yeah, it's the age. And the beards. Beards make us look old.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I
Oh,
usually
damn,
dye
I'd
my
have to break
beard.
my neck.
I haven't dyed my beard for a while because that does make me look a little younger when I dye it.
Yeah.
No, I want to get either that Redneck or Southern Bastards. I heard they're both pretty good reads, though.
Well, Redneck, I think that's actually going to end. I thought it was supposed to be like an ongoing, but he's already wrapping up Baby Teeth, and that was his baby. No pun intended.
Mhm.
And Redneck is like the equivalent of Walking Dead for him, for Donny Cates. So I wouldn't know why he'd want to end that.
There was another book that I was looking at where it got pretty good ratings,
So,
but it looked I think Donny Cates was the artist. No, maybe he wasn't. No, Scotty Young was. Scotty
Oh.
Young's the artist. I Hate Fairyland or something it's called.
yeah.
Oh, that's actually pretty decent.
one's
But
not-
if you
That's what I
want
heard.
okay, so I hate or slash fuck Fairyland.
Yeah.
It's the same
Right,
thing,
yeah.
just the uncensored version. One is just about Gertrude and the fact that she's very old, but she's trapped in a young kid's body, and she hates the fact that she's trapped there. She's like, you or me, but you're just driven insane because of all this good wholesomeness that she has to murder the fuck out of it. And every time she wants to say the F word, instead fluff comes out. This mother fluffing fluffer. So it's frustrating to read, and if you like it, then you get to the more serious stuff, like when he started writing Middle West. Middle West might be his.
I love Middle West. I've read the first 2 trades of it. I love it.
Biggie Shack is backstage.
Got him. Just brought him in.
Biggie Shack is on, sort of.
Sort of. Is he paused?
He just needs to turn the light on.
Oh, maybe he's getting ready.
No, everything's plugged in.
Make sure you're not getting punked, Weapon X. Remember?
Oh, let's see. Oh, he said he was backstream.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm back here.
Yeah.
Remember the last time Jigs got punked, somebody was waving to him backstage, and then he put him on, and yeah. No, that's the time I was in the chat. Like, all of a sudden he turned it on, as this guy had his whole ass hanging out, his balls.
You know, I have a great test. If any motherfucker wants to jump onto one of these screens, they better hold, and I don't care what it is, hold up a comic book first. That lets you at least know it's not a troll. And if it is a troll, well, at least you tried.
Right, yeah. He put some effort into it, right?
I was going to show you how much the Toy USA delivery is, but they never actually sell anything, do they?
Big E.
There he is.
What's up?
I can't see nothing.
You're on.
And we got another assassin on here.
It's live.
There we go. Well, I had a lot of fun earlier on 84's giveaway. Did y'all go there?
Yeah.
I caught the tail end.
Actually won twice and got discriminated against.
Oh,
Discriminated? What happened?
They asked a question and they was like, "Yeah, that's a good question." And then I answered and they said,
You answered it, and then they didn't give it to you. I saw that. They changed
why?
it then. Yeah.
I was just like, okay. And then it happened again, and I'm just like, man, like, I gotta say it one time, but like twice.
No, that was God, he gave away a ton of slabs today. That was.
Yeah.
I was hoping I would win one.
Yeah, me too. Oh well.
No, Biggie, if it helps any, had I have won a slab, I just would have passed it along to you because it doesn't fit the scheme.
I'll take you up on that because you'll probably end up winning one eventually. Once you be like an Iron Man 1 or something, you'll be like, oh shit.
yeah. We go just crack it,
I'll
Rob.
pop that open.
Yeah.
It's like if I get an Iron Man 1 or a House of Secrets 92, I'm popping that bad boy open.
No, I did. I saw people were like, if I had the opportunity to hang out with the 84, I wouldn't want books. I was being polite. Like, I left the panel so other people could come in, and they were joking like, "You just want the books?" And I said, "Yeah, I just want the books." But really, I didn't give a shit. Like, I just really wanted people to have fun, you know.
Good time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The way I put it, if more people don't start coming into the industry, it dies. So I want other people to be excited about the same things we are.
This is what it looks like, Rob, when you take it off. the
Ooh,
back.
hell yes. First print, New Mutants #1, or not, well, Marvel.
Graphics novel 4.
Thank you.
Nice try, Rob.
It is 4
So-
a.m., Biggie.
So this would be, I mean, you can get rid of the slab, but this is what it's like when you take it out of the slab. It's just in this protective.
It's so thin.
So yeah, so you can put it into your box.
Slide it
I
right
think
in there.
you would love them, Rob. Watch. Next year, Rob will have fucking 40 of them.
Nope.
All right.
And if you send them to me, I'll probably crack them. or I'll forward them along.
Send them
I used
across
to
the
say-
pond.
I used to
There
say
you go.
shit like slabs ain't worth extra money, but actually you can run into slabs cheaper than
Yeah, you can.
if you just pay attention.
Yeah.
It's that's not my problem. My problem is that I'm an addict, and if I start with one, all of a sudden I have
You gotta be able
40,
to stop.
and I have 400, and then this room doesn't look nice like this. It looks like a hoarder house. And let's face it, we're all comic fans and we're all hoarders, but we just have cooler stuff. But if you get to the point where it's just stacks and stacks everywhere and there's cracks because there's too much of it, you don't even know what you have. And that's how I was like before I even wound up getting into CLZ.
Yo, listen to this dumbass fucking argument I got into today, Rob. My girlfriend has a bunch of plants, right? And she's been bringing these plants inside, and she's been telling me, "Yo, you need to cut the grass so I can plant the plants." I'm like, "Yeah, all right, I will eventually." Well, she's got this big fucking Rubbermaid bin full of dirt in my front hallway, and I said, "You need to get that fucking dirt out of my hallway because it's in the way." And she's like, "Well, what if I said I didn't want to see your comics?" I said, "It's fucking dirt. It's fucking dirt."
Yeah, if you're trying to keep a place clean and spotless, you might not want to invite something that's going to invite actual bugs.
What are we arguing about? Like, I got comics and you got dirt. Like,
No, it goes deeper than that, Biggie. It has more something to do of I'm frustrated and I can't exactly put it into words, so I'm going to just use some bullshit, meaningless arguments because at least by me feeling angry, at least I feel expressively better now.
oh man, oh my god, I've been down the road too long, dude. After you've been in a relationship like 15, 20 years and shit, you've seen it's a history lesson.
Oh yeah, it's easier just to go, yeah, okay, whatever. I've been
Yeah,
married 15
Right
years.
now, you're locked down in like 50, 60 days now, in close quarters for long periods of time when you're used to maybe 3-4 hours a night after getting home from work before going to sleep, and then a weekend here and there, a few hours here and there, and maybe some personal time, not constantly next to one another all the time. I don't care how much you love your significant other, you will drive one another crazy if you're that.
Well, yeah, because you're not used to it.
Yeah.
So you're a court reporter, right?
Can I have a piece of paper, please?
Yeah.
Can I have a piece of paper?
Well, my
Yes.
wife, she's a parole officer, so she's in court all the time.
Write down some.
it don't bother me being
Yeah.
around my girlfriend and my kid. It's like that's the way it would be anyway. So I don't give a shit about the quarantine. The only thing that I give a shit about is like germs. You know what I mean? Like that's about it. So nobody's allowed in my fucking house, basically. Not even my mom or any fucking nobody.
Good idea. And stay away from your parents too. I mean, it's Mother's Day today,
Yeah.
but we
Yeah.
got to make sure that our parents
Yeah.
stay healthy.
It sucks, man. You don't know how many fucking Mother's Days you get, too. You know, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's this stupid song I remember hearing a while back, like, how many more Christmases are we going to have with Grandpa?
right.
Yeah,
don't know.
it's weird though. Like tonight, I wanted picked up to-go food for my wife for Mother's Day because we can't go anywhere. You know what I mean? Everything's locked down, so I wanted to pick up curbside delivery food
Yeah.
for Mother's Day. I'm like, Happy Mother's Day. Here's your dinner. What else can you really buy somebody? All the stores are closed.
Yeah.
So I live in Miami, and I saw some crazy shit today. It's 4:05 a.m., so I guess I can talk about this. So I went to go pick up some food down in Homestead, and it's like a 15-mile drive, so I got to see kind of what the homeless are looking like now.
Mm-hmm.
So as I'm driving through there, I'm looking out and seeing this lake that's more or less like a dumping ground. And I'm seeing this really skinny black kid with dreadlocks. And then next to him is walking this really skinny white girl with super blonde platinum hair. And she's wearing a a one-piece mini skirt that's like pink and just skin tight, and they're just walking down the embankment. I'm going, is it me or does it look like they're going to shoot a porn? Doesn't matter. I'm hungry.
Either
That's
that.
when you pulled over.
Yeah.
Things I noticed as I'm driving, like not much more than maybe 50 feet further, I see this guy on the opposite side of the street. And this is a pretty vacant street in Miami. Shows you how sketchy it is. And this older guy, probably in his 60s, is just over there looking, watching, leering. I'm like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. This horrible. So
Something was going down.
I'm coming back, and I'm on this road called Chrome, which is like the dirt town of the most rednecky place you can be in Homestead, where you get a lot of the dog fights and chicken fights. And it's usually a vacant road. Instead, you have about a good 2-mile stretch where it's mostly people selling plants, nursery stuff, orchids, and would usually have 2 or 3 cars. Has like 60 cars in one lot, 80 cars in another, and as I'm about ready to make the turn where I live, there's more than 100 cars and cars pulling in, cops trying to direct traffic. I'm going, there ain't no way there's social distancing here. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Mother's Day, people are bored, and this is the only thing to do.
Yeah, buy flowers for your mom, I guess.
What kind of plants was it though, Rob?
Was that?
What kind of plants were they?
Oh, they were orchids. It was mostly places for sod, for redoing landscaping. And if you're bored and you're not a comic book nerd like us, people are taking on projects, and one of them is landscaping.
Not loft landscaping then. Not loft landscaping.
Loft?
Where they put the silver foil up and they grow lots of nice plants in the loft or the basement.
Oh no, if it's Miami, people are doing it for their houses.
What state are you in, Biggie?
I'm in Ohio.
In Ohio, when's your shops open again? Or don't you even know?
Fuck, bro. Them bastards are afraid to do anything, man. I've been in my shop like 3 times this month. But my regular local comic shop, I think they actually got a copy of that Spectacular Spider-Man First Corona. So I've been wanting to get in there and grab that, but they just won't fucking
Right.
open.
They won't open up.
Oh,
I'll get a little sugar, Martin.
I know.
I've been
You all
buying
caught
off of
that.
people online, dude. That's the best way right now for me. It costs a little bit more, but get better books.
Cats.
That's dope.
Chad was asking for him.
Yeah, here we go. Here's the show.
I've been getting a lot of action pen centers. Not a lot, but a lot of money.
I've got gloss on my lips now.
oh,
There you
is
go.
that 34? Do you have a 34 and 35?
No, I just got.
Might as
this
well make
34.
yourself big.
I did, right?
Oh,
Pretty fucking big.
all
Get
right.
bigger.
You should go King Kong size Weapon X.
Oh,
Yeah, there you
okay.
go.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's 34.
First
I want a phone. I
appearance,
can't see too good.
Prototype Defenders.
Oh, is that what 35 is? The first?
Yeah, 34, 35.
Huh. Okay.
Really?
It goes.
What?
it
Hold
goes
on. Wait.
Submariner 34,
Whoa.
35, Marvel Feature 1, 2, 3, and
Okay.
then Defenders 1.
Okay. Yeah. It started Marvel Feature, not fucking Submariner, Rob.
Well, it started before Marvel. Excuse me. It started before Marvel Feature, initially as a prototype Marvel in Submariner 34 and 35, and then they went, "Hey, this is a great idea. Let's throw it into Marvel Feature 1."
Yeah, it was a fucking.
Officially Defenders.
I don't know exactly, but I remember I got like 2 or 3 giant sizes, and they were early fucking Defenders. That's the way I remember it. But it could. Number 1 might be Submariner. Who fucking knows? I don't know.
Yeah, that's when you have Doctor Strange, Hulk, and oh god, who's the other one?
Oh, Submariner.
Thank you. I just
Yeah.
said the name like 6 times.
I'm a big Defenders fan.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just starting to work on it, and I'm still looking for that the Submariner 34, 35 Marvel Feature 1. I have the 2, 3 Defenders 1 through 5, and then just random sporadic ones throughout. I'm not as good as Lady Fantastic that has most of the good goddamn run of the entire thing.
Now, do you have good comic shops by you, Rob, or do you buy a lot of your stuff online?
It's a little half and half. I had to leave one comic shop because he had a nice little sign that was out front that said, "We reserve the right to change the price at the counter." So you'd go and dig out like an old back issue and you go, "Oh, $5. Yeah, I'll buy that." He brings it to the counter and goes, "Okay, let's see how much it's going for in the price guide."
Oh,
and then,
yeah.
That's
eBay, and then pick the highest price and go with that. I'm like,
that's
what?
90% of that's why I don't give a shit if they go under. Everybody says support your local. They're fucking scumbags. 90% of them are
Certain
ass.
one. That
Bro.
one was.
I can't stand my fucking shop, dude. They price gouge on people that don't know what they're doing. They take advantage of people that are sick. It's disgusting. It really is.
Yeah, I'm lucky. I have a pretty cool one with a husband and wife duo, and they're pretty cool to you. I mean, they don't do that to you, which is nice. But they don't have everything you'd want though either. That's the problem.
There's no reason you shouldn't be able to own a shop and not be a prick. Like I know you could do it.
I wrote things what it said. I did. Yeah, I write that.
They all want that cheap money, dude.
Yeah.
Shark teeth meat.
He's doing
Especially
dinosaurs.
too. Especially probably when they open back up because they haven't got any money. They're really going to gouge you.
Won't try
They
to.
need
I'm not gonna
money
let
to
them,
stay
dude.
open and beer money and stripper money.
If they want some money, they better come correct and stop hiding the good shit. That's what I say.
Well, unfortunately, many shops are so boutique that they don't have stuff older than 5 years, and all you're going to get are like the newer stuff. You're not seeing stuff that's like, oh, Batman from like the 300s and the 400s. Even.
Yeah, it's funny you say that because I've already asked her certain books, and she goes, "Well, we keep those at home. Like some of the books are in the shop, and then some at the house in storage." You know what I mean? I'm like, well, shouldn't they be here so I can look at them and get them? Like,
I get that sometimes, okay, truly, looking around my room here, comics take up an infinite amount of real estate. What sells? If Funkos are flying out the door, yeah, I don't blame them for saying, okay, I have this shit ton of Funkos here.
Right.
This one's $40, this one's $80, this one's $300, and people are buying them. If people aren't buying that kind of volume of comic books, I get it.
T-Rex's head was 1.5 meters.
you buy
Love it.
Funkos?
Well done,
Hell
Alexander.
no.
And they probably
Yeah, me neither. I don't either.
remembered what it was like.
That's just something else I don't want to get involved with.
It's just one more thing, and just as I said
Exactly.
about addiction, comics, I'm good. I have enough.
So,
Just be welcome, and I'm all right.
which one were you looking for, Rob? You said
You said Submariner 34.
Yeah, 34, 35.
That's some weird spec. I want to see the cover because I don't know nothing about it.
Go and take a look at Key Collector app, and it'll even tell you Prelude to Defenders.
Bro, I don't use it, Rob. Sorry, bro. It's one of
No,
those.
it's all right. I'll even take a look here for you. Hold on.
What? What? No, I
Well,
don't
I
like
know-
it because I feel like it's. I always got this problem with people that their brain is like useless, and they're as smart as a fucking smartphone, and that just bothers me. Like, use your fucking brain. You know what I mean?
Oh, you mean book smart?
Yeah, just generally smart. What would you do if your phone was dead? You know what I mean? Or what would you do if the fucking shop owner saw you using your phone and decided, oh, that might be a red alarm. You know, I'm gonna have to check
I'm
my
not
phone.
dumb. I'll bring in this. They don't know that every single one of these on this list are, for the most part, either A, keys, or B, what I'm actually missing. If I have something underlined, it's a key, and they don't know any better. But the second you look at your phone, they go, "Oh, he's looking at key collector. I can jack that
Exactly.
price."
Exactly. A lot of that stuff is just speculation bullshit. Like, I don't agree with half of it.
Right here.
Techno punk cover, bikini cover. It's just like silliness shit a lot of the time. And then the fucking minor keys that you want to know, he don't even fucking put in there. There's so many keys he don't put in ASM. It's ridiculous, bro.
Oh, definitely. But even right here in the price guide, it tells you issue. Hold on, let's see if I can get the focus better on this. Let's do this so I can get autofocus.
That's the way to go, Rob.
So issue 34, 35 is the prelude to the Defender.
Maybe I wouldn't be pissed at him if he just wrote it down so I had it on a fucking tablet or an app.
So that's why I use anything available to me just to let me know this is what it is. Kind of like we were discussing earlier tonight. Ms. Marvel number 18 being the first appearance of Mystique, but all it is really the first appearance of Raven Darkholm. She's not called Mystique in that issue, and I don't know what issue is.
I got a question for y'all. So I noticed the bigger channels being on Comigories, right? And I was thinking about Comic Tom. I did a review on his channel, and he gets a lot of books donated to him to like sell. Do y'all have an opinion about that? Is that like something interesting to you, or am I fucking crazy? I mean, I know Bueller's done it too, and a few guys, but I think that us smaller channels, if we did that, we would get shit on a lot.
Yeah, but I mean, that's why I don't buy from them though too. I've never bought from those guys because of that. I feel there's a bias behind the scenes. I mean, they might not be projecting it as much, but there's got to be some kind of bias there. Hey, like if Rob's sending me books to push, there must be a reason why behind the scenes.
Sometimes if you're wondering why a book is being pushed and you're going, this makes no sense. Here's a good example. This happened about maybe 2 years ago. War of the Gods, number 1. We were supposed to be expecting Circe in the new 1984 Wonder Woman. Hey, the real Circe is in War of the Gods, number 1, which was a $1 book for the longest damn time. Then they publicized that it's the first Circe that'll be used in the movie. It shoots up to a $25 book. People are paying $30 and $40 now online because whenever they say on the episode of release, well, Comic Tom 101, this is number 8. People are paying $25. The moment it goes live, people are now paying $40 online for the thing. About 3 months later, I go into the comic shop and I go, wow, this was like $40 online. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I buy it for $5. I bring it home like, yeah, no one's paying $40 for it anymore. I write in to Nick at Key Collector, and what he tells me, I will never forget. It was an error in speculation.
Oh, that's garbage, dude. The example I used on my review was when they fucking put Man Caves on the top 10. That shit had no business near any of them fucking books.
Atlas Keyboard. Anyone? I think someone wanted to dump their stock of books, and the only way they could do so is to get people talking about it. Yeah. And if you get yourself famous enough and you talk about something, all of a sudden people want the shit.
Yo, and you know, fucking Marco gave him probably a brick of fucking books, dude. No doubt.
But is it bricks of books that he wants, or just?
I mean, they must have been something he wanted to push because they made the fuck. How the fuck did any of those books make the top 10? I can understand War of the Gods. That was a published DC book. Fucking Man Caves.
Oh yeah, Jim's Comics broke that story, not Comic Tom. I don't know about who broke what story, but I just remember purchasing that book myself, and I wrote into him. I don't know about who broke what story. This is just personal observations.
Now, like, how do you guys feel about mystery boxes? I'm really
mystery boxes.
I'll never buy a mystery box because I like to know what I'm buying. I don't know. That's just me.
I could do way more damage buying my own shit than a mystery box.
Yeah, I'm just not interested in mystery boxes at all.
Give me $30 and see what the fuck I can get. You know what I mean? Like $250? Oh
Yeah,
man,
that's
fucking
ridiculous.
forget about it.
Some
Man,
of
that's
those
how people-
price for some of those. Like the
I'm good.
$300 mystery boxes are crazy.
I think there's good ones though. I think 84 had about the best one because his shit would like double, triple value. Like that was those
Really?
were good. Oh yeah, 84s were pretty good.
But I
You would
see some
buy-
of these unboxings on YouTube, and some of these mystery boxes I think are shit. I'm like, to spend all that money, it doesn't
Yeah.
really, you know what I mean? I don't
There
know.
is a lot of
And
shit.
then you got to be looking for those books too. I mean, if they send them to you, I mean, do you really want those books they're sending to you? I mean, yeah, they may be
Right, yeah.
valuable, but I mean, if you're not really collecting that series or it's not your fancy, I mean,
Yeah,
is
just
it
go
worth
buy
it?
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fucking scam. It's fucking books that people that they get variants and then they sell them top dollar. They even get them fucking and they all plummet. All of them fucking plummet, dude. Not worth shit.
Yeah, very few of those variants maintain their value. Most drop. And like anything else, it's all about the print runs, and it doesn't matter what I, or even any of you
Yep.
may think. It matters what, by and large, the community thinks at that given time and who's talking about it. If no one's talking about it,
centimeters, and the medium Allosaurus is 40 centimeters, and the Diplodocus one is 80.
What time of the day is it, Martin?
It is 9:30.
Oh, jeez.
Jeez.
it's wake-up time.
Yeah, you're ready
Same
to
little
roll for
boy.
the day. You're ready to roll for the day. I didn't even go to bed yet. Yeah.
Well, I was going to stay up and watch Beard of Pop and Alex Winking, but I just fell asleep and I thought, nah, I can't be asked.
Dude, that comic gories with those guys, them guys were showing some garbage books, bro.
I didn't watch that yet.
Oh my god, it was bad. I don't know what the best book was.
Cool.
They were,
Or
they were
80.
mainly comics. It was rough. You would think them bigger channels would have big old books.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't Golden Age Guru that was showing it. It was Comic Tom, and he runs a comic shop.
I've
so-
seen Comic Tom have some crazy books, bro, like big books. And Diamond Jim, too. And Diamond Jim didn't show one floppy. Oh, well, I don't know. I guess I'm a hater, bro, but when you see smaller channels showing better books, it's just like, what's going on? You know what I mean? Like every smaller channel. Like that was probably the shittiest books I've seen on the show.
We had the other night Knights of Old on, and that guy had Fantastic Four behind him, Amazing
Right.
Spider-Man 1, AF-15, Avengers 1, fucking Sensation 1 behind him.
Right. Yo, my boy Man Caves, bro. He's got all the bangers. He's got third Batman.
Damn.
Yeah. Fuck with that, bro. Third Batman? It's fucking
Chad
crazy.
has an inside line on Batman #1 if you're interested.
Yeah. With no cover, no front cover. Yeah.
You got 15
That's
grand?
15 grand.
How much?
15 with no
That's
front cover.
That's
Right.
too much.
Not for no cover.
That's worth more than my car.
I don't know. Maybe it's okay.
So, funny story. So when I first got into slabs, Chad, so there's a place here called Bedrock Comics. And
Okay.
they have like multiple chains. And there's a main location where they keep all the high value stuff. So that's where I went. And when I went there, I asked the guys, "Hey, I want to see your slabs," because they had some on display in the front. But I asked the guys, "Hey, I'm looking for some certain books. Do you have these in slab?" He goes, "Yeah, they're in the back though." I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "Do you want to go with me?" I'm like, "Okay, sure." So he goes
Right.
back to this back room. He takes you all the way to this back room, and I didn't know at the time that the guy I was talking to was the actual owner until later. And so he takes me to the back room. And it's this room you go into. It's like shelves full of just slabs, like all lined up. And then he's got like 2 safes in there. And he opens the safe. He's like, "Were you looking for Amazing Spider-Man, ASM, #1 or AF-15? What are you looking for?" I'm like, "I'm just looking for X-Men 100. I'm not looking for like that." He's like, "Oh, okay. That's over here in the X's." And he had to go pull it out. But I was like, "Oh my gosh!" Like,
Yeah,
That
he
stuff just
takes you
sitting there
back
in
there
that
like
safe.
he takes you back there like he's gonna rape you or something.
Yeah. It's kinda like,
I'm
Now
like,
just
bro,
take the
every
handcuff
shop I
and
go in,
put yourself to that there radiator.
every shop I go in is overpriced, and I got better shit than they do. So I'm not into it.
So,
yeah. The only thing that I mean, they're kind of a little bit high there too. But the other thing I liked about them was the guy said, yeah, like if you buy a book from us, like a slab, and you want to buy something else or get it upgraded, we'll give you credit for what you paid. So if you pay like $200 for the slab, and you want to get something else, they'll just trade you that value that you paid for it or whatever to get something else.
That's
See,
fucking
I don't-
good.
So
I don't
I
have
mean,
any hot.
that's kind of what I thought too.
I don't have any high end shops like that around me. Mine are all like mom and pop shops around here in Pennsylvania. I'm a hillbilly from Pennsylvania. You know what I mean?
no, but that's great. That's where you usually find all those
Yeah.
great.
Well, yeah.
Like Biggie's Walmart had all those books the other day. He showed us. He's like, I don't see it. I'm like, dude, you had like 2 boxes of Marvel comics that I've never
Enjoy
seen 2
dinosaurs.
boxes like that. Like just sitting
Dude,
there.
I knew I'd find one because I saw everybody getting them, and I always am able to get the keys from Walmart. So I used to like rush to Walmart and grab them, but through the time, I know that I could go there a few days late and they'll be there.
Yeah.
So,
That's what Weapon X started that last weekend. He pulled out those Strange Academy covers, and then everyone's like, "Oh, where'd you get that?" And next thing you know, we're all out Sunday morning
yeah,
with masks on, shopping for the damn Strange Academy.
the first one from Walmart that popped that I remember that I was like, "Oh shit," was Superman 7, and I got like 4 of those, and I AOK'd 2 of them. I still got 2 left. But ever since then, I tried to get the keys. So I got Spider-Man 0. First Sideways, the Swamp Thing one, that fucking Strange Adventures, whatever I can grab.
It is weird though. Every store, boy, they put them different places. Like you really have to search for them, and no one knows. And you ask them about comics, hell, they don't even know they sell comics. Like, oh, well, I don't know where they are. I'm like, what do you mean you don't know where the comics are?
Yo, Rob, that's what I'm into right now, bro.
What'd you show, Rob?
I know, and that is so hard to find. And this is the only Golden Age comic book I have.
Oh, I got like fucking 15 Golden Age Superman now. I'll show you one I just got.
Nice. Yeah, let's see. Mine is important just because of this.
Signed by Joe.
I can grab it. I might have shoved it in my
First
box.
page. Huh.
Right down here. It might be in like ratty ass shit condition, but it's signed by Joe Shuster.
I don't know what I got. Oh, sorry. Hold on a second. Let's see here. So, yeah, I must have shoved it in my box. But here's that Strange Adventures.
First Quake.
Got that one.
Yeah.
And I got a couple slabs.
Oh, I didn't even see that one. That Strange Adventures.
Here's
Nice.
a good one. Right here.
Oh, Captain America.
And good old Cap 100.
Yep.
Nothing what I said I'd show you, but there you go.
Biggie.
Yeah.
Put up the Captain America 100 again. Is it the white border Captain America or yellow border?
White.
You have the variant.
Dude?
You do.
Oh, I thought it was
Go big
supposed to
on
be
it.
white.
Go big on it so I can see what it looks like. I can't. I'm on a phone. Okay.
It's supposed to be
Yeah.
yellow.
Where?
I don't know why you're
supposed to be
popping
yellow
that
at?
when I showed this.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's nice too. That's much nicer.
It's a little bit better.
Where's it? You're supposed to be yellow at, Rob, on the.
I'm trying to pull up a picture here so I can show because I do not have a Captain America. I have so
Yeah,
many.
I've seen them.
America issues. I don't have 100.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of 100 that just haven't pulled the trigger on it.
I've never
Holy
seen the
Star
yellow
Wars
before. That's
42 is
interesting.
$140 now.
Bounty
What
Hunter.
is it?
You.
The 42 Star Wars, the Boba
Yeah, I
Fett.
just saw on Key Collector app that it's like stupid expensive. All right, yeah, here we go. So here is Captain America 100, and you'll see that the regular cover has a yellow border around Captain America, and the border that Biggie has is white.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
about a 10% different in variant.
Nice.
So
Okay.
Biggie has a rare Captain America 100.
Huh, I have to keep an eye out
Thanks,
for
Dad.
that.
Where's your clothes?
That's cool.
I didn't need. I want to eat that.
Sit at the table. Shut the door. At the table.
All right, Martin, what you got there?
What was that?
Is that the Walmart variant?
Daddy, I don't
No.
want to do any more.
These, I'm trying to remember now. It's gone out of my head. Are they all the Bagley variants with all the?
Do they connect?
I'll join them all. Yeah, they all connect. I'll connect them up in a minute. I'll do them in the right order.
They look like Brooks.
Right, let me. At least I am organised. I did have them in order.
Well, good thing
'Cause
you know how to
they're all,
play with the Legos. You can get those organized pretty quick with the covers.
Some of the kids can't even do. Out of 10 can't do the Lego that my little boy can do. Bless him. Let's get them all joined up. Damn, then you don't have enough space.
Daddy, look. I drawed.
You drew your hand, not drawed.
I drew my hand with this hand.
Well done.
Please.
Which hand is that? You don't know. That's your left hand, isn't it?
I'll do my left.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Let me just turn off the top light. There you go. Someone was selling those on eBay, second hand or whatever, and it worked out cheaper to buy through a seller, brand new. And obviously, if you buy more than so many of them, you got a discount. So it only worked out as £22. So what would it be? About $27 for all of them, and they're
That's
all
pretty cool.
Yeah.
and they're all first #1 comics. Just so.
I'd say that's worth it.
Well, you know, somewhere there's got to be a poster of all those that they got to have somewhere.
Yeah.
So you got X-Men Limited Edition issue 1.
Speaking of posters, did you guys see that Avengers Last Supper poster?
That they were
Yeah.
pulling out from that thing. Yeah, that was kind of cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Then this one's Marauders issue 1. Just a minute, let me get a bit of paper. I've got the receipt here. Cover up my dress. Right. So those are the issues.
Oh, okay. It's got another one.
Okay.
Huh.
Yeah, I got my Golden Age Superman now.
All right.
I'll show y'all. Rob had to flex on your boy.
Yeah, I think Rob stepped away for a second.
Boom, son. Yeah, there's one. World's Finest #2. Right? And then, dude, my favorite Superman comic I got. Damn.
Oh.
That's what you call an adult collectible. Oh, it's worth more than my house. No, I'm kidding. I got
God,
a
I wish I
couple
could
more.
find one worth more than my house.
Hey, yo, I posted this one on Instagram earlier today.
Superman and Flash.
Yeah, and we got nice Aquaman. We got this nice Thanos story, Logan's Run number 6, and Avengers Annual 7.
Yeah. I just had to draw some finishing touches.
Oh, well done.
And it looks like my hand. It looks
Some
like
good
this.
shit right there, boy.
And
4 in the morning.
there's a little down piece for my arm.
Take that, Rob.
That piece
Rob
is
Morris.
my arm.
Do your worst, Rob.
He missed it. He missed it all.
I know he missed it.
I fucking ran him off. He's like, all right, I'll go get my action. Yo, he got one signed by Jim Schuster, though. That's pretty hardcore. I don't have any autograph.
Where's that poster? I was looking for a poster here.
He was saying earlier, how many comics do you think you have, Biggie? Rob was saying he thought he had about, what did you say, 14,000
Okay.
or something?
Oh, yeah. I only got
please.
like,
Yeah.
I only got like 5,500.
Yeah, he's like 13.9 or something, he said earlier. I'm like, holy shit, that's a lot of comics.
Yeah.
But I got about 600 keys. So I'm guessing maybe 500.
Yeah.
Maybe 500. Like, $30 plus books.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's pretty cool. It takes a while, man. You just kind of got to get what's in front of you and not get what's popular. You get stuck buying popular shit, you'll just be broke. I usually wait till something cools off and gets it. Like Transformers 1, for instance. It used to be more expensive than G.I. Joe. Now G.I. Joe's a $100 book. Give it till next year, fucking Transformers 1 will be more valuable again. G.I. Joe will be a fucking $20 book.
Right.
It's just how it goes, bro. I bet you money when the fucking Joe movie comes out, that shit's gonna plummet. Unless it's fucking like Avengers quality good.
Right. Well, that's why I wonder how that. I was wondering about the New Mutants with that movie coming out, but they keep delaying the movie. So.
Dude, fucking New Mutants 14 First Magic is such a dope book. And I wish that movie would come out just so that book would get its respect. But it's been fucked with so long, I don't think it will. But I still think it's good spec, bro. I think that First Magic's the best one to get out of all of it, really.
Yeah.
For that shit.
Do you reckon, you lot, that Disney will put out so much Marvel stuff that it'll just go bang and just everyone will lose their interest with it eventually?
Probably. I think Disney's going to ruin everything, but I don't mind because Disney already does everything anyway, Is that what you asked? I don't know what you asked.
Yeah, it's just that when it's like housing market. Everything goes boom, doesn't it? And then everyone gets fed up with it because you only kind of get their point of view at how they see something.
I'm looking at it like I do now. Like, okay, I wish I would have collected in the 90s and bought a bunch of old Golden Age. So now it's like I'm catching up with all the Silver Age, but really I could start buying the Golden Age now because in 20 years I'll be paying for something shit. So I'm going for the oldest shit I can now. I mean, you might as well, bro. This new shit, bro.
Oh.
The gap,
what's up?
The gap in value is really high.
Yeah, so I saw this poster, and it's the old cartoonist, I guess from the old comics, and they had signed this poster.
That's cool.
And I thought that's kind of cool if I could
You're
get it.
welcome
But It has a Stan Lee signature right here. Oh, you can't really see it too well.
Oh,
Oh, really? That's
He
cool.
signed it, but I don't know which one. I was trying to see which cartoon it was. I guess Spider-Man from back in the day, maybe. I don't know.
Looks like him backward. Yeah, yeah. Looks like the guy from Marvel Age.
oh, God damn it.
That looks like it's got everybody's, bro. I bet it's got Kirby in there.
Yeah, it had like a lot, and the guy wanted. Yeah, the guy wanted 1,200 for it, but he said originally it cost 2,000 to buy it, and he sold it for
Jesus
1,200.
Christ.
How big is it?
25 by 33 inches.
Okay, so it's pretty big.
Yeah, I mean it looked like a lot of the old school cartoon
So it's
stuff.
upwards of like 2 to 4 feet in width and size. Yeah, width and length.
Hey,
Where's,
Rob, you missed the Superman.
Yeah, where's Big at?
Yeah, right here. You want me to show Rob? Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Do what?
He got a Superman out for you.
Oh, let me see.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
All right, go on.
Ain't nothing you
Take
can
care
do
of
before,
dog.
but yeah. Hold on. Let me get some light. Son of a bitch. All right.
Yes.
Here we go. Boom. 23.
Wow.
Jack Burnley cover. Then World's Finest number
That's
2.
cool.
Oh, I remember seeing that.
Yep. 1941. What year's yours?
Mine is 1940. Early
Mother-
appearance of Superman, but not like World's Finest. World's Finest though is just that what you have right there. All three of them together on a cover. Wow.
Yeah,
Yo,
it's pretty awesome.
I'm pissed you got a 1940 and I got a 41.
If it wasn't for the fact that mine is signed, I'd go like, yeah, I'll trade you.
This one's from 43, but it's my favorite.
Oh, it's a Nazi cover, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, it's worth a lot. I mean, out of all my books, I don't even know where to gauge it. Yo, you know that World's Finest? There ain't been a copy sold in like 8 years, so it's like
Oh, I
almost
believe it.
it's almost impossible to say how much it's worth. They had one that was coverless for 300 on eBay. Nobody's bought, but
They just don't come up, and if they do, it's all in private sales.
yeah, like people that own that shit don't sell it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the time that people will be selling that shit is when they really need money, but that's not going to be the first thing that goes up for sale. They're going to try and get rid of all the silver that, there's a million of them out there. Well, not a million, but
Yeah, there's only like 60 on the census, so who knows, dude? If it'll get sold, probably not.
hold on to it. That is a jewel that I would treasure the hell out of that if I owned it.
Yo, my Captain America I think there's only 27 on the census. That's fucking crazy, bro.
And what issue is it?
68. Look it up for me. I don't know if I'm right or not. I could be wrong, but I know it's really low.
I mean, I don't know what it is on census. I'll just look it up on here. Someone else has to look it up on GPA. I don't have GPA.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's complete. It's got all the story, and it looks good. It's got a little bit of chipping on it, but I don't see why it ain't a $1,000 comic, man. Like every fucking timely I see like this, they want $1,000. Like there's no way
So
around it.
Captain America number 68, that is a Submariner and Namora, and Captain America Golden Girl team up. That in a 9.2 would go for $5,900. In just a regular 9.0, $4,130. For a good 2.0, $337.
Oh, that sounds low as fuck. Well, that's your book, so yeah. I'll tell you,
I
bro.
mean, it
If you
might
go
be
by,
low, but then again, just look at the kind of stuff that's golden age that would go and died for $200-300 that people today, because the print run's being so low and coming up for sale as it is, people are paying $1,000 for it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. If you can find someone to sell you blue, whatever you call that book, what do you call it?
Blue Beetle or Blue Bolt.
Right, the Blue Label. If you can find someone to sell you those prices, you're lucky
Oh, God.
because that's really cheap.
Yeah, when you get Blue Label instead of like the restored because someone took a Sharpie or a fucking highlighter to it, God forbid. Yeah, because you never know what you're buying raw. That's the one thing I'm
I
always
don't know what bang.
Yeah.
A lot of them old books you can't look up.
I don't
Bro. I
know.
know a guy that's got like a Wonder Woman 3, and he took it to the shop and they looked it up in one of them books because you can't find it on the internet. You know what I mean? So that's how it goes.
And these guides are all fairly arbitrary because it's just going to depend on how much money you have on hand and what someone's willing to, let it go for.
Yeah, I hunted for timelies for about 2 years, and you would rarely see one under $500, and they would have like a chunk out of it or missing pages. You would see them sold for like $300-400 though every now and then, but you don't see them listed under $500 that often. Don't matter which one of
If anybody ever wanted to gift them to me, I would never sell them. I would rebag them, put like 3 boards, 4 boards in them, file them away, occasionally show them to other people to go, look how cool this is. Have you read it? No.
Why would I read it? Yeah.
But I will read it probably in like a digital format because I would not want to touch it because I don't care what the grade is. I would just feel that it would fall into dust in my hand.
It's weird, man. The cover is very fragile, but the book is probably more durable. I've got Golden Age that's like it'll fall apart, but that fucking Timely, it's fucking white pages on the inside, and it's really good quality paper. So I was able to read it pretty good. Like wasn't that bad. I think the older ones were a little better quality, but the ones right before Silver were a little shittier. I don't know, bro. It's hard to explain.
Yeah, I hate to cut out on you guys, but my phone is going to die any minute here. So.
And it's almost,
All right,
It is 4:47 a.m. It is almost 5 a.m. Eastern time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice chatting with you guys.
It's almost 10 a.m. here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to have kids up in a couple hours, so I got to at least try to get a couple hours of sleep.
He
Okay.
has kids up now.
I know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, hey, nice chatting with you guys.
Sure, Chad. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate
All right,
it.
man.
Yeah,
I'll
keep
see you
well.
guys later.
See you later.
Top of the morning to you.
All right, man. You too.
Throw another shrimp on the barbie.
So,
I don't know any fucking M. Oh, that wasn't M3 leaving. I'm fucked.
no. So,
That's 52.
yeah, 52.
Look at that.
200.
God
Damn.
damn, that's gorgeous. Bro, that's why I'm so addicted to them goddamn things. I had to get one before I went fucking crazy, bro. They're so beautiful.
Man, that's like, that's crazy.
Bro, they're crazy prices, dude. Anybody that's done any research on them things know the fucking struggle I went through. Look up Superman 23 Weapon X. Your shit.
On GPA or what?
Whatever. I got a Action 180 last week, and a low grade coverless is like $80. Mine's still attached.
You don't know what year it is, Superman?
Oh, the Superman 23 was 1943. Oh yeah, I can see why that's a problem. I know what you're doing.
23, you said?
Yeah, number 23, Superman.
You don't know what grade?
4.5 is
1.8.
1,100 here.
1.8.
1.8?
Yep.
Doesn't list a 1.8.
$100 in 2009.
The last reported sale.
Be careful, please, with the computer.
Try not to set the computer on fire.
I'll just rebuild another one.
Yeah, but then the fire might catch onto the comics, and that would be disastrous.
Well, luckily, I haven't got a big collection, so the insurance might pay out really well, and I might get some better stuff. So you got to make a positive out of a negative.
I'm going to pretend you didn't say
There you
that to me in case you wind up getting ideas.
No,
Right? Not to incriminate you. Alright, so
Oh, where are
1.8,
the there?
375.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So
When was it sold?
this one doesn't have a listing for it when it was sold last.
Huh. Not bad for an AOK.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, why?
A couple more points, it's like what, $500-$600?
There's one for sale, 2.0 for sale.
Wow.
How much is it?
there's not many for sale.
No. Yeah, but it's a big difference if you clean it up, Biggie.
Yeah, like just that 0.2 to make it a 2.0 makes it like twice the value. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, put him out back outside, please.
That's why I wouldn't say it's a 300. I would say that's probably like a $500 hit, just because of that.
Want to see him? What?
No.
Want to eat them?
Are there any that are actually in 9.8?
Fuck no. There's no way.
Can you come out to play next?
Oh.
If there was, it'd have to be like a double cover or some crazy shit.
No, it doesn't exist. There's
Yeah,
a
there's
9.6
no
that's
way.
sold.
Oh, okay.
From
Really?
Heritage Auctions. Makes
That
sense.
must have been a fucking nice copy.
Yeah, are we able to see it? Oh.
Oh my god.
That does look a nice copy.
It's the snack time.
Holy shit, bro. It don't look much
Nick,
different than mine.
Go get a
really.
figure,
Yeah,
figure
look at
on.
those colors.
Big.
That teal.
To the door.
That teal is sharp
I
though.
mean, it's a little brighter. You know that shit by his arm looks like somebody scribbled on it.
Of course, you're going to neg a 9.6.
Well, I mean, mine looks the same way, so.
Man, I don't
I
know
got
what it
the
is, but those 30s, 40s covers, there's a type of color scheme about them.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, this one looks way different.
Superman is rad, dude. People, I'm surprised not more people have a bunch of Superman.
Well, because right around issue 30, 40, that's when Captain Marvel started
I just want to
blowing up.
eat it.
I don't want people to start buying them either. I hope people just leave it
On
the fuck
table.
alone.
I'll eat it at the computer if you want.
Everybody loves Batman in our community. You don't see people shitting over
You
Superman.
said bronze.
If you think about it, though, how many Superman movies is there, or variants of the movies? There isn't very many, so there's not much to get the hype on it, is there?
Well, the big problem
I
with
guess not.
Superman movies is the lack of supervillains. He keeps
Yeah.
fighting Lex Luthor.
Yeah. I generally like them, but they're not rewatchable content. It's like, okay, I've seen it, I'm done.
I mean, they're
Maybe
solid.
Pe-
The first one's a solid movie.
Maybe
does
if
it-
Perry does
White
a
and yellow?
video, that might get the more popular.
I think the book I have that has like the biggest price range is my Amazing Annual 1, because a 9.0 of that's like $70,000 or $100,000 or some shit. It's crazy.
Wow. Yeah, my favorite Superman was Superman 2 with Richard Pryor.
Like,
That
full-
wasn't bad. Or is that the one where he didn't have power and shit?
Yeah, when Zod comes down.
Yeah, he kind of cussed out for Lois. He was like, "Oh, I want to fuck Lois, so I'll get rid of my power."
Yeah.
that was
I
that
like
was
3 when he goes on a drinking binge.
yeah.
Which was the
I love-
one where it turns the woman to metal?
Oh, I don't know that.
I don't know.
Was that 3?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, I think it was 3 with the brother. He makes the robot or something, or a machine.
Yeah, that's the one where they ask, "Hey, Richard Pryor, how did you do all that computer hacking? That must have been really complicated. How did you do it?"
I think that for the
Yeah.
time,
Did it?
whenever fucking Superman was flying around the world and he made the gravitational pull follow him, that was a pretty cool display of power, really, for its time. You know,
Is
Like
that when
this
the
guy so
Niagara? It
fast.
shows the Niagara
Oh,
Falls going
3.
backwards.
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's just pretty cool, man. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, that's good.
Yeah, you're right, Rob. It's 3. Superman 3. Richard Pryor.
I love fucking Christopher Reeve Superman,
I want water.
but I would say Superman 1's my favorite.
He started off so nerdy and honest, and then as the movies kept getting made, that's when we find out from everybody around him that no one really liked working with him.
Well, Christopher Reeves was really the only talented actor to fucking do Superman in my mind.
Oh, I like Margot Kidder. I
Who?
think I have a
Who?
lot in common with her.
Morgan
Alexander.
Jenner.
Margot Kidder.
Oh, I don't know that.
Lois Lane.
Hold on. Her.
Margot Jeter? The fuck is you talking about?
Margot
Margot Kidder.
Kidder. Lois Lane.
Oh, yeah. I don't give a fuck about that.
I used to watch a lot of the TV series in the
What the fuck
what
is wrong
was
with
it
you,
the
Rob?
early 90s.
Obvious. Clearly.
With Dean Cain. And,
Yeah,
Oh, Dean
It's
Cain
like-
is a nutbag.
Oh God. She was kind of ugly, actually, for fucking Lois.
Yeah,
I didn't really. I like the chick Lex was banging better than fucking Lois in the movies.
was it Terry Hatcher
yeah, that's who. It
for
was.
Lewis? Yeah.
Please don't do that.
Then the last Big Bang was as a Bond girl, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, she was on The Housewives too. The Housewives show.
Did y'all watch that last Star Wars?
I just saw it.
That was
recently.
fucking good, man.
Are we
Yeah,
talking about the Clone Wars?
Oh, there's that. Yeah, no, not Clone Wars. The Last Jedi or some shit.
Oh,
Last
yeah.
Skywalker or something. Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, Last.
The Rise of Skywalker.
Yo,
Yeah.
Whenever fucking Rey was like, she had a hole in her body and she was laying there, and she was looking up to the sky and she was like, "Be with me," dude. I could just hear the Hulkamania music pumping, brother. And she got up. She got up and fucked him up. I was like, hell yeah, bro. It was a straight Hogan homage.
I honestly don't remember the movie very much anymore.
I'm a Star Wars fan, but I think they need to get away from the Skywalker era and go for something Old Republic.
It's like, I don't care what they do at this point anymore. Just try something different.
Yeah.
I think they're done, dude. I don't think they're gonna make another one for a while.
They're gonna do spin-offs for sure.
They're
Yeah.
going to do shit with Baby Yoda because guess what? Baby Yoda is now Star Wars. Just like
Yeah, but it's not Baby Yoda, it's the child.
Hey Joey, where do I do that at?
Oh. That wasn't my child. Who sat on one?
Wasn't my. Does
Because
anybody
when it
know
opened the door, no, there's none at the bottom of the stairs falling. They're okay.
how do you issue
Boy.
a wrench, Rob? To
You gotta
somebody?
click on the name in the chat on your phone, and then you can give it to them.
Oh.
I thought that
Oh, okay.
Khabib was supposed to fight Ferguson. I guess he got hurt, or I don't know what the fuck happened to Khabib, but
Did somebody get coronavirus yesterday or something for the UFC?
it must have been something like that because it was supposed to be Khabib and Ferguson, and it wasn't. It was some other guy.
And if we know fighters from watching movies, I can imagine the guy that got corona went, "Put me in, coach. I I can fight.
Those wrestlers are good actors, though.
I guess. These wrestlers suck these days. John Cena's kind of funny. The Rock's probably the most talented actor ever.
Yeah, he made a good jump. I still remember him from back in the late '90s when I used to watch him when he was the little wrestler and he would talk smack to everybody. He'd come out and
I remember.
Always got Corona.
I remember one of his early movies was called Be Cool or some shit, and he played a gay bodyguard.
I don't remember that one.
I could see that working with him, actually.
It was a John Travolta movie, and
Be cool, be cool, be cool.
yeah, and Rock was definitely super gay. I don't know, man. I wonder about Rock. Like, I know he's got kids and he's married and shit, but I think he's a little fucking fruity, dude.
I just think that's his charisma.
Well, I don't know, man. Maybe.
I mean, to be fair, Rock, I put in the same classification as Jack Nicholson. They can act to a point. They can act like themselves. Like, what's his name? Davidson. Pete Davidson is coming out in a new movie called like The Kings of New York or Kings of Long Island, and he's playing himself. Some people have a limited range, and that's it. He's like 80% charisma, 20% talent.
Yo,
Have you noticed when Nicolas Cage does his acting, it's often quite a cheesy kind of role. I'm just trying to think of it. When they're in the plane with the prisoners, I've forgotten it now.
The Con Air?
Yo,
Yeah, Con Air. And even if you think Gone in 60 Seconds, there's a bit of a
Oh, yeah, Nicolas Cage. Yeah, he's kind of...
yeah.
Even the National Treasure ones, they're kind of... They're fun,
Cool.
but I think they're
What's
kind of
up?
weird, though. The conspiracy stuff.
I think after leaving Las Vegas, he sort of became a cartoon character of himself. And after he was sued by the IRS, he just went, "Oh, the hell with it. It's a paycheck."
Yeah. What's up,
if
Barbarian?
fucking Pete Davidson can make you believe he's a real firefighter, I
Well,
would
just
say
click away from it.
Yeah.
because he weighs
There
like
you
90 pounds, you know, so it's going to be hard for me to believe he's a firefighter.
I mean, it looks like
I don't really think he does it. He's not fucking either, man. He's just kind of monkey looking. So. How the fuck did he get that pussy? Is what I don't get.
how do you get what?
He got that little tiny girl's pussy. What's her name?
Oh, Ariana Grande.
Yeah. How the fuck did he get that pussy?
Okay, this is weird enough as it is, but if you were on SNL, somehow famous women want to fuck you. And not only that, they want to marry you right up until they get to the altar and then they break up with you. Sorry, that's the curse of SNL. And that's they met on the show.
It's crazy.
Good for him.
Yeah. Here's one for Biggie.
I need one of those. I want an X-Men 94 first, though.
Giant Size X-Men Spanish Edition.
There's some good Italian versions as well, isn't there? That go good prices.
It looks good shit. Sometimes I wonder if those are the same year. I would say if I went like 4 and I'd go European. Maybe
I'd
Canadian.
kind of probably
Canadian's about like American. I'm not with that whole more rare and all that bullshit. It's less collectible, but straight up, American comics are always going to be number one in my mind.
this is one that I wouldn't mind having.
Which one?
Foom issue number 10.
Foom issue
Bond?
number 10.
Foom issue number 10.
Boom. Yeah. That's a good one. Yep. That's
It's
got-
before Giant Size X-Men number 1, and they're on the damn cover.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yo, I gotta watch this Little Hellion, bro. Little Shaq's gonna drive me nuts, but I'm going to stop
Don't
him.
kill anything. Don't go to jail. Don't die.
I'll try, man. I'm doing my best. You too, Rob. Stay away from them fucking pimps' palaces and all them little hooks you like to
I
visit.
haven't seen her in years.
I'm just fucking with
I'm
you.
good with that. Very good.
All right, guys. We're getting attacked by bubbles. I'll holler
All
at y'all.
right, we'll see you.
Who got attacked?
He did.
Oh my
Jack
God! It is
woke up.
5 a.m.
Yeah.
It's 10:05 now.
Holy crap! We got Barbarian Kung Fu in the house. You want to jump on, Barbarian? Yep, there you go, Barbarian. Definitely.
Foom was what, the Friends of Marvel, right? Or something? Was that what it stood for, Rob? Foom, Friends of Marvel? The Foom, what did it stand for? Friends of Marvel or something?
Yeah, I honestly couldn't tell you. I mean, I've been reading this, which I'm almost done, but I don't remember reading anything of that part in it.
Oh.
It's Chronicles of Marvel, and it's a year-by-year, month-by-month retrospective of Marvel all the way back from its inception with the Submariner, all the way up until pretty much 2000, I think 7 or 8 or 9. So it's pretty introspective, but it doesn't really gloss over some parts that are really bad about Marvel. And the fact that Stan Lee was a cheap son of a bitch.
Yeah.
He did not like paying the people that worked for him. That's why there was such high turnover, and no one would want to work for him until he found this guy Kirby that was just really fast. So I'll pay you a little extra, but you have to work on that many more books. So he was just making him a workhorse. He was really not that much different from Bob Kane, only at least he gave more people credit.
Interesting.
Oh, wow. Ouch. Has great prints. Oh, yeah. I've never seen a print of Foom. I didn't even really know about Foom until maybe 2 years ago.
Hmm.
Is everybody kind of falling asleep?
Looks like it. Yeah, where is it at?
I'm just going on live and on the chat and putting thumbs up and everything. Oh, it's not working. Oh, it is now.
So these are some books. I was kind of thinking about getting into these ones, these old crime story books.
Oh, crime suspense stories?
Yeah.
Especially if you can get that one with the woman with her axe and her head's cut off.
Hmm. But that's a whole nother niche, and it's like, man, it's a whole nother.
Oh, pre-code horror. Oh,
Yeah.
Go for the Beano or the Dandy in the UK. That's something different.
The which one?
Beano or Dandy. Have you ever heard of them?
No.
Just a minute. I've got one. I used to get the annual and the comic quite a bit of that. That's the one things I did collect when I was younger. Okay, Alexander. Right, where is it? Cover of my dress. You've had a snack. Right, let me have a look. It's not in that one. I've got the right one. Yeah, there you go. There. That's from when what was it? 2nd of October, 1982. And I was born on the 3rd of October, so I had to get one for
I?
You can play drafts with Dexter.
I want to close my window.
Okay, close your window. Good boy. Go do it.
It's right.
And it's done on the cheapest of paper back then, but then, like some of the old, what would it be, the Silver Age or even Gold Age kind of material, it's like, let me get it out, it's really the cheapest of paper. So it's always going to go brown.
Like newsprint, kind of.
Yeah, just like that. I used to do, the one thing I did used to do was the Beano, and I had the comic strips for Garfield
Mm-hmm.
on the back of newspapers. I used to get a lot of those. Those were my big loves when I was little. But that's just something different you could have a go at collecting. Gone quiet now.
I know it's.
It's gone eerily quiet. We can just see him stroking his cat. I won't say the other word for it, but
considering our president and everything, yeah, I'm not gonna. Poor taste.
and then Alexander comes up and probably says what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So what's that
What,
man stroking his?
What, that I can't see you?
Yeah. This was the cover, like the one they were talking about, Martin.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Strange Academy one. It was this one.
Yeah, that one is.
Yeah.
Which variant was that? Is there a
This-
specific name for it?
It's the Walmart. You can only get it at Walmart here in the U.S.
Yeah, well, that'd be a limited one for me,
Yeah.
wouldn't it? Because we ain't got Walmarts. And, well, Asda in the UK is owned by Walmart, but they don't sell comics.
Is it only the Strange Academy that's in there, or is it a 3-pack, or what?
It's a 3-pack.
I think it's
Yeah,
a
it's a-
3-pack, and that's the one at the front, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the one you want to get. But the other books, I don't know what's behind it. I think Jay Blitz opened his up, and he said they were just like filler comics they just threw in there. There's nothing of value behind it. It's just the main. I guess the main one is that one, your front issue one.
I don't know. You never know, because the shit that you find in Walmart are like the second prints that are so low print like this.
Yeah. Yep.
But then those mini comics, which I've collected, they were from Walmart, which I've got delivered from the US,
Mm-hmm.
like the ASM 300.
The Vernon variant.
The Vernon.
And I can't believe that's something that happened so many months ago, and it's still being talked about to this day.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
but it only happened, what was it, a week ago, though?
I think there was a new thing that happened, but the Vernon incident happened back when Jigs was first starting, and he wound up accidentally leaving the studio instead of clicking on end broadcast. And that's kind of what resulted in the fact that he just kept on going. And Jigs was told the next morning, hey, you might want to delete that stream by like 30 people. And that's how he learned. And then he came back and did it again.
yeah. So I'm not sure on that one.
So that's the way to learn. If you're doing a broadcast and something weird happens where you're like, I got to get out of here, I'll delete the stream.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Click on
Yeah, I can hear
broadcast,
one.
not leave.
Oh, that's all right. The wife just told me next time she wants to go to the supermarket early in the morning to punch her in the face. That was her words,
Okay.
because it's crazy busy.
Although, to
Well,
be
it is a
fair,
Saturday too,
toilet
right? Or
paper,
Sunday. It's a weekend.
Sunday, but normally my wife can get front of the queue because obviously she's a nurse, but
Mhm.
it doesn't stop it from being crazy.
Yeah.
She probably thought, haha, I'm leaving you with the kids. And I'm thinking, haha, you went to the supermarket.
Yeah, it's worse.
Right, now, which is this
somebody's
Which is
wrong.
this variant I'm looking for? Oh, Walmart. sealed. Just a minute.
Forgot.
Let's go. I think that's the one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. How much is it?
God,
there?
they're making the money for pay. Was it $20 for the one that charged $24 to give it to the UK? I don't know.
So
That might be a little bit
$44
much.
bucks?
Yeah,
Wow, that's crazy.
but that most of that is the bloody damn postage that someone wants to.
But was that the pack itself? All three of them?
Yeah, the whole pack.
Do I have the Niagara Falls? I don't even have an Amazing Spider-Man 300 period.
Try to look up this one, Martin. Bounty Hunters. Walmart.
There you go. Some people are doing reasonable postage. 15 quid. So about, what was it, $19 for postage to the UK. Well, then it's worth me looking because I'm testing out this US mailbox. And I've got some parcels coming, so I may as well chuck some stuff in it. So
how does that work? Do they collect everything and then ship it to you in one shipment, or what?
yeah, they don't break it apart by the looks of it due to the comics, because it's just comics you don't get duty or import charges on. So if you use your brain how you do it, that's what I'm trying out. I've got my Comic Vantage. It's sat there in a box ready to get posted, but I'm just waiting for Mainstream to send their box. God knows when that'll be. And I've ordered a T-shirt for my wife because she wanted a Sesame Street T-shirt. And if there's some little bits and bobs, I'll probably try chucking them in and seeing if I don't. Until they probably see that they want to charge me probably $200 for delivery, but if it's a reputable company, they should be realistic on charges, but we will see. You don't know until I get to that point, do I? But £12 I can get that 3-pack sealed variant for. So God, someone's charging $40 for that, and then $30 postage.
Oh shit.
Yeah, sod off. All right, let's shove that. Let's watch that. Now, what's the other one we was looking for? Weapon. What was that other one he's gonna get?
Star Wars Bounty Hunters, Walmart.
Oh, sorry, but duty.
Is it the first issue?
Yeah, issue 1. It has the yellow label. He said duty. Is that from Caddyshack? He said duty.
I don't know. My brain's fried.
Oh.
Right. This is what it's showing me.
Yeah.
Putting it down. Sorry.
Okay.
Then that's it.
It's those ones up there at the top. So.
Yeah. So 1632. Someone's.
Yeah, because Jay Blitz looked at it. He said that it's the same as the regular one, but it's just like the word Bounty Hunter is in yellow or gold or something versus the other one. Regular.
That's weird. I didn't even touch the screen and it loaded that one up. But I have seen Walmart does get some good variants for comics and different bits and bobs sometimes. And do try and keep an eye out for them.
Yeah, I didn't even know about it till recently, honestly. Like, I didn't think they sold comics, and then
I only know about it from the mini DVD or Blu-ray variants that they do. Like, there's a Spider-Man Homecoming one. Like this one. This came with Spider-Man 2, I think it is.
Oh, hello.
And then you get your ASM 300.
Huh. That's neat.
And that's some person said, oh, it's only worth 20 quid or what, like $30. But if you CGC that, there isn't many of them CGC'd.
Mm-hmm. Very low on the census.
So, and then you've got
Barbarian Kung Fu already wants to buy it from you.
I'm not. I'll sell lots of my other ones, but there's God, that one only cost me 20 quid to including delivery from the US.
Oh, wow, look at that one. That's cool.
What is that?
That's cool. Spider-Man 50, right?
Yep. And this one in the UK only cost me. I think that was 10 quid.
Huh.
And then this big massive pack, I think this only cost me £3 delivered. Let's do it this way. So it's got everything complete.
Oh, shit.
It's got a few spine ticks, but
Still, that's
and obviously
cool.
that's full size. And
those
then
are
obviously in there, then you get
yeah.
that print. And you can pick these up now dirt cheap. And it comes with, let's put it up to the light. You get an original cell from the movie.
And these are the UK variants for the movies, the Blu-rays?
UK, I think you can possibly get them for US. But obviously Walmart do a lot of variants for the mini comics.
So
it's something.
Barbarian, I think, is pretty serious about this. He goes, he doesn't know what a quid is, but he'll double it.
I won't be selling out 300. That's the one I will keep, because that's the thing. They're so buy DVD, chuck it away, and they won't, and they'll be gone. So they will go up in price. Then you got this with the DVD.
That's why he wants it.
So you get if you look out, just put in I'm just trying to think now, DVD mini comics, and there's lots of ways to find them.
It's kind of like I'm still looking for an M&M Punisher, because it was printed in the back of an XL magazine, and it's like $400 if you want it otherwise. But if you want it bad enough, just look for that XL magazine. Just good luck finding it.
Yeah.
There's is it a Punisher that there's only so many of them. I'll load up the webpage on the computer in a minute. I'll just a minute. I'll tease everyone with that one again. And this, when I got it, if you watch my YouTube channel, you see me unbox it brand new. This was all sealed. So.
That's interesting.
There's a Silver Surfer one with from 2003, I think it is. It came with, I'm trying to think now. Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer. That one's worth quite a bit if you can find it in the US. And that's a Walmart edition again, I think.
Yeah. You are right.
And there's one which runs along with the Spider-Man little mini one, the Origins one, which comes with an issue 252 when Spider-Man's in his black. That's the website, and that one's worth quite a bit if memory serves me right. There's another one which I've been watching, and it's got a giant size X-Men with it, but it's a mini version. It can be worth quite a bit.
That's cool.
I didn't even know that. Interesting.
But they're quite a little thing to try and collect, I think. And not many people have noticed them until they started. Another person had watched some of my other videos in the US and says, and as soon as I put it out, he'd gone and bought because there's the 250 issue 252 of Amazing Spider-Man, and they wanted like $40 for postage.
Oh,
But-
have you seen about Rick and Morty? There was a little mini comic in the season 1 DVD. And if you can find that, because most people either just threw it away or it's just part of their DVD collection, they don't think about it. And it's supposed to be one of the lowest print run of a Rick and Morty comic out there, next to a Loot Crate edition that never saw the light of day.
Yeah, that's well. Most people open them, and you get that flappy bit of paper fall at you every time, and you don't look at it, do you? You just grab the DVD out and go from there.
It's just crap in the back of the DVD that you just leave there and don't think about.
And it's like those collector editions for Spider-Man. They'd be like 40 or 50 quid. Well, $60, $60 or $70 when they first come out. No one wanted to spend the money on them, other than the collectors did. And now the collectors don't want them, and they're selling them for £3 or £4.
Yeah.
Target.
I probably shouldn't show it, but if someone wants to get it before me, they can do. Where is it?
Punisher.
That's the Punisher. There's a Punisher. There's a colour Punisher, and the black and white Punisher was very rare. And it was hand put in by some of the comics, and there's not many of them around.
I'm seeing some Maurice Severin artwork.
I've never even seen these before.
There's the one I've got.
Yeah. You talking
That's
about
the 252.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the 252. I wanted to get that, but it's just too much money for delivery. Wish I got it, but
Spider-Man 3.
oh, just bear with me a minute. Was it
And
crazy
I'm about to go to sleep, and now I'm all interested again.
That
That's how I was. I was like, what?
I bought some hair dye and I bought this, but that was only £8 because I thought that was quite a good price.
Silver
So it's really
Surfer,
quality, like posh and obviously
Batman.
it's got quite a good on.
It's always the same though.
All right, I don't want to see his wife murder him, so
Yeah.
I'm going to bed. It is now 5:28 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, well, it's just.
Yeah.
So thanks for having me on
Yeah,
Weapon
Rob, thanks for
X,
coming in.
Millions.
No more shopping this week till the weekend,
good
and you
luck.
can go to Aldi then.
See you in the morning. See you
Yeah, I can
tomorrow.
go down with it,
Yeah,
yeah.
go to Aldi. No more.
Well, like you said though, by the time you got into car, Laura, and gone to Horncastle,
Yeah, well, I went to Tesco because you can get everything you want, like you can get the lots of like milk and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then the extra cost, you might as well go to Aldi and then go to Asda after that.
Just mute him for a little bit here. Barbarian, what are you still doing at work? Joey. He said that 300 was in this Walmart Spider-Man 2 Origins of a Hero DVD. That's at 300. Six to six. Ouch. Huh. What did you search for, Barbarian? Just Walmart Spider-Man 2? see what's out here. $500. DVD with mini comics. Okay. I'll have to check that out. Let's just spawn one. Just a T. He got teabagged on this one. $361, $361, $252, $175, $299, $300. I think I've seen these ones already. Long shot, Hulk 1. Yeah, I think I've seen these ones. This is the one I was looking at grabbing, that Umbrella Academy free comic book day version. It's asking 160. I think that was the GPA for that one, was 160. I know, right, Barbarian? I haven't even opened some of my DVDs. I think I just bought them and threw them in a pile. I need to go through them and check. Or like you said, go to the pawn shop. I'm just wondering, would they still be in the pawn shop? The books, or would somebody have taken them out? It's a cool Walking Dead variant. Walking Dead 50 variant. Jesus Christ, a 9.9 Spider-Man 4. $1,300. Wow. That is insane. Jesus Christ. Let's see.
I'm back again.
Let's see here. Black Cat. Hey Martin, welcome back.
Have we got you down the rabbit hole of mini comics now?
Yeah, we're kind of going through Barbarians, looking some up, and I'm just going through some online stuff here, seeing what they have. Just gonna check out this other thread here, various variants.
Is that mini ones you're looking at now?
No, these are variant covers I'm looking at.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for some variant stuff. House of X.
More like that one.
The Hulk one's nice. I saw that.
Yeah.
X-Force, Domino, Gregland Marauders.
Has Rob gone to sleep?
Yeah, he went to sleep. He couldn't stay up anymore.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, I'll probably turn in here in a few. I just want to look.
Yeah, it's fair enough. It's normally me staying up. Ah, here we go. Found it.
Oh, I may have to get that one. The X-23. It's very cool.
Can you see this one?
X-Men.
X-Men 2, and that's the comic.
Oh shit! Comes with a giant size X-Men.
And that one's worth about. That one can be around 50 quid, I think, or $60. and is that Canada? Canadian dollars.
Yeah, CA's Canadian.
So and there's another one. That one's still sealed.
Oh, that one.
With the comic in it. That one's great.
Huh. Target exclusive, huh? Okay.
Yeah, Target exclusives and Walmart.
And that was
They
X-Men
seem to be.
2?
That one was the X-Men Last Stand. So what's that? Number 3.
And that came with the comic?
Go. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 3 has a 3 claws. Target exclusive. Huh. Okay. I gotta buy them all before Barbarian buys them all.
Yeah. But it's an excellent thing. It's a little quiet thing which people haven't realised until I've done some of the bits about it. And obviously, I've only got a little bit of knowledge of comics, but it's something I can get into without spending too much money.
Oh no, yeah, definitely. It's a good little entryway into it. And like you said, you can get them collected. I'm sure you can send them in to get graded as well.
You can. There is a graded Spider-Man which I've had. It's been up for sale for around $200, something around there. I'll have a look. ASM 300 mini. Here you go. If you want to get, if anyone, there's a race now. Who's going to get this one? There you go. $40. Does it have the comic? Yes.
Uh-oh.
And that's in quite good condition, that one is.
It's nice.
Let's go back. Let's filter it. Collectibles. Damn. Trying to find it now.
Trying to buy these
It
before
must-
Barbarian does.
It must have sold. The one. Let me go to sold listings. Completed.
I see one of the X-Men for $6 over here.
Yeah, they're quite unrealised. But if you get them CGC, they can be worth quite a bit. I wish my mini ASM, I'm going to get it signed
Yeah.
and then get it. But they are hard to find. Let me just put in Spider-Man. So I've got a Barbarian down the rabbit hole, have I?
Yeah.
Here we go. There's one CG seed.
Okay. It's not bad.
Mm.
Oh, that's PGX.
Wait a minute, that's not CGC, is it? Who's that?
PGX.
Mm.
They give 9.9s out like candy over there, so I don't
Yeah,
know
I was
if
gonna
that's
say.
that great. No, yeah. So this was what I was doing instead of the DVDs like you. I was doing the little figures because they come with the book in the back.
Have you got the? Have you tried to get the Turtles 35th anniversary one with the comic in the back?
Turtles.
There's a Turtles.
What does it look like?
They're more like they're designed like a kind of skeleton kind of turtles, and it's. I'll try and find it.
Let me see.
Just put in TMNT. 35. Comic and toy. See if that brings it up. Yes, got it. Got it. Sad when you buy that if you can. Let me go to it. It's only 40 quid. That's cheap, and it's got a limited edition comic in the back there.
I think I have that one. Yeah, those were from GameStop. I have 2 of those. Yeah.
You got 2 of those.
Yeah.
I want one of those, but they're quite expensive for me to ship. So.
I think that's it. I think that's the one I got. I have to pull it out. It's in the back, way back there somewhere on the top shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I can zoom in. Oh,
I must admit that's quite.
Yeah, so those are CGC slabs bigger that I bought from some guy, and I don't even know what's in them yet. He just shipped me a bunch of them. It was like 20 CGC slabs for $200, $10 a pop. So even if it's not anything good, it's still cheaper than sending it in and getting it graded.
Yeah. Which one you got there?
Yeah, the only other turtle I have, Martin, is this one I got from Houdat. It was from the personal collection of Eastman.
Yeah, that's one of the 80s toy, the early 90s toys repackaged, isn't it?
Yeah. But it's
because I had Donatello.
Him. Yeah, it's signed by him and whatnot. So I thought that was kind of cool.
Because you can get some quite good bargains on Kev Eastman's website. Kev Eastman Studios.
Yeah. That's what it says on the back, I think. Yeah, Kev Eastman Studios.
Because when I was little, I had that and the Foot Soldier. I wish I kept them. And I also had Donatello, which transformed into a Porsche. And that was all good, and the boys hadn't wrecked that. Then some other kids come round and decided to bite the head off. I was so angry.
Oh,
but I had to keep my mouth shut. Let's see if I can find it.
These are the ones you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. No. Wait a minute. Move it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And then that comic in the back, it's worth like 40 quid, I think.
Is it? I just got it because they were black and white, like the old school comic used to be.
Like the first
That's the reason I like
issue.
them. Yeah.
But that comic in the back there is worth quite a bit.
Yeah, the comic's in the back there. Yeah, these are from GameStop. I think they're from. Oh wait, GameStop or.
I think there's done by a few different.
Yeah, one of them had it. since Biggie was asking about toys. It's a little faded, but Snake Eyes, Storm Shadow. I thought that was cool. Oh yeah, there it is. It's the Macho
I missed the
Man.
front of that.
Yeah, it's in like an old Slim Jim. I don't know if y'all have them there, but Slim Jims are like some beef jerky brand they
Right.
sell. Yeah, so they issued the Macho Man to get the commercials for him.
And Sod's Law, the toy I'm looking for, I can't find it, so that probably makes it worth even more.
Can't can't get to it, Biggie, but at the top of my bookcase, behind the shoe, it's a box of Bootios that I bought. Haven't opened it yet.
I know what I was going to show you.
What's that?
We were talking about ice cream, wasn't we? That's an ice cream in the UK. An ice cream tub. You was talking about it or something, wasn't we? And then you got Ben and Jerry's.
Ben and Jerry.
Oh damn! Pressed the wrong damn button.
Okay.
And then she went and bought some more Ben and Jerry's because it's on offer
Gotcha.
today.
Because here they sell it like, sometimes they sell it by the gallon, but they sell it like in these round tubs, like half.
Yeah, I can imagine the size. I can imagine the size of them.
So,
I'll get out of the way because she's playing music and we don't want to get your copyright strike. There we go.
but that's too funny. You said that about the about Biggie's intro with the music.
Oh, there's Sod's Law. Sod's Law is looking for something to put on the background, and then Sod's Law, I go and pick that, and then he's got the same, and now it's coming up with copyright strikes all over the place, isn't it?
Yeah, but I emailed the guy, and he said it was fine. He's like, you guys can use it. Like, I emailed the artist, the guy that released it, and he goes, you can use it. And he's like, I don't know why it's doing that. He's like, you just got to put you just got to put like the song is from whatever, like song by his name. So that's
Well,
what I
the
thought
same,
was,
the same company that I got the. If you can still hear me, I've gone off screen. If I can use. I chucked him a donation for copyright, so I've got a copyright thing now, so I can
Okay.
play all the music that he's got on there, and I won't have an issue now, so I don't have to link him in.
It was like something F Studios or something. Is that the same one?
I think so, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, because I was going to donate too. I was going to donate something just to like, okay, but I don't use. I mean, I'm not using his stuff or anything. It was just for Biggie's intro, just to have something in there. I don't need it. Like we can replace it with whatever.
It's strange. It only seemed to be after that I did it that it seemed to come up with copyright, I think, even though I'd linked it in.
Yeah. So I thought that was weird.
Yeah. It's just weird. It's weird that I just picked it as well. Then I saw it come up and I was like, oh, bollocks.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I was just looking for something short to put in there, but so Biggie can put whatever he wants into it. It doesn't have to be that one song.
Because I tried to pick one that hadn't been used, downloaded too many times as well.
Yeah.
But I might have a go and mess about another day on the downloadable software and make my own.
Yeah, let me see here. Yeah, the one I'm working on now. Let me see how does it really do it. Share screen, screen one. There it goes. Yeah. So I'm working on Adrian's.
You doing it on Photoshop or Element?
I'm doing After Effects.
After Effects, yeah.
Yeah. But this is one.
That's still Adobe, isn't it?
Yeah, it's still Adobe.
Yeah, yeah.
So I got it. Right now I'm just editing the videos, and I'm gonna import them in there.
I like that.
But that's what I was gonna work on later today once I get up here. And then he got one the other day when he was on Discovery Bay, making little faces and stuff. So I thought that was kind of funny. And then I didn't know this one. He was on where do I have it at?
We got an early one of him.
Yeah, there's one where he was on Comic Book Men. So I thought that was kind of funny. So I got that and put it in the video. I don't know if he knows yet, but I thought that was kind of cool.
I bet he'll hate that one.
Yeah, he doesn't know about that one. But he sent me some funny ones to do, and his wife's recording them. And you probably can't hear it, but his wife's talking to him while he's doing the poses and stuff. It's kind of funny. So.
Discovery Bay, I was speaking to him earlier, and I said, told me to shut up if I'm interfering, because is it something, because I don't do my computing as much as I used to. I try and help people, but a lot of people don't want the help, so and they find it as if you're meddling. But he was saying when he's going through his OBS, and we've all seen it, sometimes the sound isn't linking. And I said to him, is it because he needs to, on each of the layers for OBS or StreamYard, does he need to be linking in the audio origin? And hopefully you'll know what I mean.
I know what you mean, but I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know why OBS. I haven't used OBS yet. I haven't installed it yet, though.
But then it twigged to me halfway through his streams when you watched them. I don't think he understood what I meant. Every halfway through, his daughter comes through, and it goes tablet time, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So what is she watching when he gives the tablet time? So it's going to take some of his bandwidth, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
will that give him some of the delay? So
Yeah.
obviously he's going like standard, going flat. She comes online, it'll spike, and then he might get some streaming issues
Yeah. That could be what it is too.
because just a little bit can affect you, especially with you upload and download.
And then too, I don't know what kind of machine he has as well. I mean, I don't know what machine.
I've got he's running 16 gig, so on a i7, so he should be fine. Really,
Yeah.
because I'm running I'm running an i5. I think it's an i5, old i5 with 12 gig, and mine's running an Adobe Photoshop OK.
Yeah.
But
mine is too. I mean, I'm running
but
i3, but I'm running a 10th generation i3, and it's running all that stuff. I mean, it just takes a long time to render. I have another machine here in front of me that does the heavy rendering when I want it to do
but
it.
most people get confused and go, "Oh, we need a better chip." No, just get more RAM because
Yeah.
it can handle the data.
Yeah. 'Cause
It's
I got,
like if
this is the big boy when I want to do heavy rendering. But that's got the GeForce in it and everything. And then this machine, this is just something I picked up from Costco. This was just an i3, and it's running all the, like Adobe Photoshop and After
Yeah.
Effects with no issues. And that's just another
because
one.
I've got one running 4 gig of RAM, and God, it struggles. It can't
Oh
it
yeah.
can't handle
Oh yeah.
it.
Yeah. No, the RAM. Yeah, definitely. I bumped up all the RAM on all of them. But there was one
So
that Agu got that I told him to get from Costco, and it's like an i7 10 channel with the video card. But supposedly you can bump up the RAM on that one to 32 gigs. And so that's what I was looking at getting for next, because they had it on sale for like $600 for that machine. I was like, wow.
but it's like those. It's like the laptops when you buy them. It's probably got one chip of 16 gig. You better. It's faster to run 2 8s for 16 than it is one single chip of 16. If you know that.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 16s running 32 would be better than one 32 chip of RAM.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah, I've
just
seen him
me
a couple
boring.
of times on his thing, but I didn't know. He was testing it earlier today on Jay Blitz's auction. He stepped in and was testing his software. And I couldn't notice. I mean, there was like a little bit of lag, but I couldn't tell what he was trying to.
It's when he links and chops and changes the layers of like StreamYard or OBS or whatever he's using. When he's changing it, then it doesn't draw the audio. So I'm guessing when you design the layer, I think you have to select where you're pulling your audio from. So I think that's why it's going silent when he goes to that certain layer he wants to play. It doesn't. It plays music for him, but not for us watching.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's so hard to know without actually being there or having it even showing live, for example, and doing a full test.
Right.
With someone watching.
Right. Yeah. That I don't know on that one. That's my thing, is how do you bring in videos like that? Like if I were to bring you on, how would I play your little intro that I made for you? You know, like I don't know how he does that when he pulls them up.
All it is literally you'll click on a tab on your OBS and you'll have them saved.
Mm-hmm.
And it plays it. It's as simple as that. You've got them saved on your computer and you have them that saved as a layer. For like the same as Photoshop, you've got your different layers that are visible.
Yeah.
So as soon as you click that layer, as soon as you click the eye to show it as visible, that will play and it'll play the sound.
Yeah.
So it's a lot easier than you think, because like I said to you the other day, I was trying to work out how to get all the
screens, yeah,
the screen on here, and I managed to do it the other day with Jay Blitz on the computer without StreamYard trying to charge you. So I put it through, I think it's XSplitter, did it through XSplitter, and then it went through that onto StreamYard, and it did it for free. So and it was easy enough to do, really, just a bit of messing around, because sometimes you get, like here now I'm on 4x3, messing around with the sizing of it and editing it that way.
Okay.
But
I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I was looking at that, and I was looking at the XSplit. They had the broadcaster kit too, but I don't do a lot of stuff on here.
I'm trying to remember, because often I'll link my mobile through and do it that way, and use that as the webcam, because I haven't got a separate webcam. Let me have a look and remind myself. It's split cam I use. Let's see if I can.
Okay.
And as you can see on here, I've got different ones. So let's go for. It's loading at the minute. So you can have your different layers, make them visible.
Huh. Okay.
Those two, for example, are webcam IP addresses.
Right.
Those bottom three. Just close the door, please, Dexter. And you don't have to pay for that. Just a minute. Let's see. And then you can move it.
Daddy, can you open these, please?
There you go. Take the rest back. Go on. Now I'm trying to remember how to move it.
And so this is the same setup that he uses when he does the show. He just pulls these out.
I think he uses OBS, but I think OBS you have to pay for. So I'm a Scrooge, and I want to try and do it for free. And as you can see there, it's keeping me in the corner there,
Okay.
and then I can load other stuff. Let's go on to OBS.
I thought OBS was free. It said like open source.
Yeah, it's like everything though, but
Oh. But you want the good stuff, you pay, donate, or whatever.
yeah, unless you know a way around it, so you can go via. Just a minute. Go get one then, Alexander. So yeah, I put it. Let's close that down. So then that's how I did it. Then if you look, each layer you have your overlay, your audio output capture, and your video capture device. So I can't do it now because I haven't got the other mobile available.
Right.
But then you can move it all around, and literally with this 12 gig of RAM I was able to do that live while I was with JB the other day. I can't remember which one it was with Jay Blitz, and you can see me messing around with it while he's talking away because it gave me a chance to play around and see how to get it nice.
Okay.
It gives you a good idea of. So that's a way, for example, when we are live with anyone else, how to put that layer overlay in without having to pay StreamYard.
Right. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, I saw that earlier. About trying out the banners and whatnot. The brand, I think it said.
Because me playing with that gave me a chance to chuck it onto, because I now use KineMaster to edit my videos, because I do it on the tablet. I could do it on the PC, but to be honest, when I'm running around with kids, it's easier with the tablet to edit my videos. so I can often get out of the way. But it does get confusing if you haven't used it for a while as well, remembering which one to use.
Yeah. Okay.
But split cam and OBS are the ones that I'd say have a mess around with.
I'll check that out. Thank you.
And it runs all right on my old system. And I'm not running a Dell. I can't stand them.
No, I'm running HPs.
I hate Dell because then when you try and buy a different hard drive, they put all different connections on.
All right. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up here, Martin.
Yeah, you go to sleep because I need to get on with some work. So.
Yep.
And you'll probably have a mess around with OBS and Splitter now.
Yeah. So, thanks everybody.
But it is quite easy to do on those without having to fork out money every time.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
So right, you get some sleep or whatever.
Yeah. So, all right, guys. Take care. See you, Martin. Thanks for hanging out.
Yep. See ya. Keep well. Bye. Bye, everyone.